The Mary Bell House in Center Moriches holds the history of Long Island's early black leaders. The home was in jeopardy of being demolished, but it's now won a state preservation award. CBS 2's Carolyn Gusoff has more on the home's importance and how it's been saved.
Open the door to this modest wooden Victorian and take a step back in time. A time of freed slaves in the middle of Long Island.
Long Island was a very prominent area for slavery.
The tiny house on Railroad Avenue in Center Moriches was home in 1872 to a pillar of the community, Mary Bell, who in the mid-1800s led free slaves with what little they had to build one of Long Island's first black churches. It's named for her, the Bell AME Zion Church. Her house held services while the church was being built. A century later, it changed hands.
It was falling apart.
Local preservationist Bertram Sides rallied to save it from the wrecking ball.
Most of the work that was done here was donated services. We had no funds specific for the restoration.
The town of Brookhaven bought the land to rescue the house.
It's important. Once you lose history, you can't get it back again.
You're warming your hands over a cast iron stove.
Now, a decade later, it's a registered historic site and honored this week with the prestigious New York Historic Preservation Award.
The house retains a small front parlor.
No running water, central heat, or electricity. Mary's daughter Alice lived here till the 1980s, also a church pioneer.
If you got a snowstorm or she need a grass cut or anything, you go to Miss Bell's house and you take care of what she need done, and you take no money from her.
Thanks to determined volunteers, the story of emancipated slaves and their priorities lives on.
They created a community center first for all these families to come together. It's a success story of women, African-American women, who thrived and became pillars of their community.
The award is not monetary. It's an honor for excellence in preserving our history. The house is open to tours by reservation. In Center Moriches, Long Island, Carolyn Gusoff, CBS 2 News.